You know, you go to the store and you buy a Dutch oven. I still think the perfect backyard size is either a 10 or a 12 for depending on how many people you're feeding. But you and the wife, hey, get you a 10 or a 12, you'll be good to go. You buy it, it always says on them boxes now, this is pre-seasoned cast iron. They're always to me a little rough. I don't know what they pre-seasoned it with. I don't have a clue. So every time I'm going to take it, brand new oven, I'm going to put me some hot water in here, and it's hot. Soft side of a sponge, no soap, and I'm going to scrub this rascal. Make sure any oily film, any residue that they might have left in there from the factory, it's gone. Dump that water out, light this old burner. We got to dry it out. We'll let all that get hot. Let them water vapors, everything in there disappear to where you just watch that oven get slick and black again. Then we're going to re-season the proper way. You know, we've got this thing heated to that temperature. It's all the water vapors gone. It's hot. We got to have cast hot, just as we talked before, so them pores are open so we can go. Always season inside my ovens with 100% pure olive oil. I'm not talking a whole bunch, I'm talking just a little. Just enough that we can coat everything on the inside to where it's slick and smooth. I'm going to take a little more than that. Just make sure that it's hot. You notice that I'm using an old towel. You want something that's lint free. You don't want to try to season an oven with a rag that's fuzzy or anything, because you'll leave a residue in there and it'll always be there. So inside with olive oil. Outside, we're going to use any cheap vegetable oil that we can find. We're going to grease the inside, outside. Then we're going to take her over here and put her in this old oven. So if you want to cut it again. Hey, we've got her greased inside and out. We've got this old oven preheated 250 degrees. Why is it on a cookie sheet? That oil gets hot and drips in that oven floor. Your wife is going to talk bad to you, I promise. Let's shut her up. Hey, about 35 minutes, 250 degrees. We'll let her go. We'll come back, pull her out of there. We'll be good to go. Hey, it's about time, my friends. Let's get this old thing out of there. It's hot. You better have some good rags, I promise you. We'll set it up here. We're going to let it cool. And we'll be ready to go. Like I say, this is not a one-time process every time. This was a brand new oven. We seasoned it, we're ready to go. But every time you use a piece of cast iron, clean it. Make sure it's dry. Warm it to where you can season it every trip, every time. That cast will last you a lifetime if you'll take care of it right.